Hey everybody, welcome to the Lap of Luxury. Today, we're going to go over the billionaire lifestyle with Billionaire toys. Make sure to watch until the end so you can see what the billionaires of today enjoy in their spare time. Make sure to subscribe so you can watch more videos like this one. And now, let's get straight into the video. The luxury market is no longer playing in millions. 50 million, 60 million is very small compared to the billions that are popping up everywhere around the world. The hyper-rich generation are said to be frugal with their money, but not when it comes to showing off their mega luxury toys. Today, we will be delving into what exactly are these toys that keep the mega-rich occupied whilst winding down from the busy lifestyle that they have. The first on our billionaire lifestyle toy is the mega yachts. To appreciate the mega yachts, one would need to travel to Monaco to do some yacht watching. This is where the world's billionaires come to park their mega yachts and compare who is bigger than who. On the low end, the expensive yachts can cost anywhere between 30 million to 60 million, and this would include around 4 to 5 million to refurbish the interior. That's just to get a foot in the door with the Billionaires Monaco Club. People that do buy cheaper yachts are enjoying the luxury of a house on the water, but the billionaires of today don't only buy yachts to cruise in, they buy it to show their status of wealth. Maintenance is no joke on one of these things either, because the average cost of fuel is $40,000 to $60,000 for a full tank, and that could empty every 7 to 10 hours. This all varies on the size of the yacht, but still, on the low end of the spectrum, these beautiful sea monsters can guzzle up a lot of fuel. If you thought this was expensive, then let me tell you. What separates the rich from the ultra-rich is buying a yacht from the showroom and getting a yacht custom built. You have to understand that no one really needs a yacht. It's like making money vanish, but what billionaires love to do is compare their muscles with each other. Having a yacht designed can cost $1 million per meter on the outside, and the interior can cost more. Depending on the taste of the billionaire, you could go into several millions per meter on the interior. This is what separates the men from the boys. New money from old money. Billionaires from millionaires. A custom-built yacht can cost in the billions of dollars. Currently, the most expensive yacht in the world costs $4.8 billion, which is owned by a Malaysian businessman, Robert Koch, the owner of the Shangri-La hotels and resorts chains, with a net worth of $12 billion according to Forbes' richest list. Designed by the world-famous Stuart Hughes, who is a British designer. This $4.8 billion yacht is called History Supreme and took 3 years to build and is covered in gold and platinum from top to toe. It even has a thin gold metal sheet on the outside of the yacht, and currently there's nothing else on the market such as the History Supreme. There is no shortage of luxury when it comes down to spending money on yachts. The billionaires of today enjoy the ocean. To join this elite club of mega yachts, one would really need deep pockets and will need to be a billionaire, as millionaires won't just cut the mustard. Jets. The next on our billionaire lifestyle toys is our hyper-rich club enjoying soaring through the clouds with their private high-end jets. This unique lifestyle is a must-have for the mega-rich because without flying private, one can't even be considered a billionaire. The price of private jets can take you back an inch or two, as they start from $5 million, and the most expensive private jet costs $500 million. More about that later. This toy is not for the faint-hearted, but the ones that enjoy the lavish lifestyle of being able to travel privately and with their personal team. The billionaires require a private jet as they have a lifestyle that is not public, and flying economy will clearly cramp their lifestyle. There was a time when having an 8-seater private jet would be the talk of the Billionaires Club, but in today's day and age, if you don't have a Boeing or Airbus, then it doesn't really cut the mustard. Boeing and Airbus are very similar and just have a few differences on the flying mechanism. In actual size, they can both compete with each other and have ample space to customize to the T. You can even rent private jets depending on the number of seats required. This could cost in the range of $4,000 to $15,000 per hour, but we won't speak much about that because this is the Billionaires Club, and if you don't own a private jet, then frankly, you're not a billionaire. The ones that do own a private jet, you can be sure that they all get them custom made. The interior is what would take up most of the cost, and that is exactly what the Saudi Prince Al-Walid bin Talal's Airbus A380 does. Being decorated in gold and platinum, this flying beauty has a concert hall, a Turkish bath, garage space for the expensive cars, and even a stable to travel with horses and camels, and prayer room that rotates towards Mecca. You can be sure that the billionaires that own Airbuses and Boeings don't travel alone. In fact, they have been known to travel with family, their butlers and maids, chefs, nannies, and of course their own private security. No wonder they need so much space when they move from country to country. Privacy is one of the main reasons why billionaires own private jets and planes. When they are in the air, they can literally do anything they want without being spotted. That could be partying, golfing, swimming. The things to do can be endless for the billionaires in the air. Cars. Moving on to our final billionaire lifestyles toys would be cars. We have moved on from owning supercars to now known as hypercars. From the previous two, we know that the billionaires of today have enough room in their yachts and planes to travel with their own cars, and that's exactly what many of them do. This can be seen in the streets of London in the summertime. In the market side of Knightsbridge and Kensington, the Middle Eastern travelers come with their four-wheel toys to show off and compare what's under their hood. Most of the cars are all custom-made, from gold-plated Bugattis to pink Rolls-Royce. The cars that you see in this area are all completely unique and to the taste of the individual drivers. That being said, the car collectors are really the ones that pay the most for their cars. For example, in May 2022, the most expensive car was ever sold, 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Gullwing Uhlenhaut. It was sold in an auction for the billionaires. Having only two prototypes in the world, this unique car got its name as the doors open vertically like a seagull. When it comes to hypercars, they will exceed the price into the millions, and especially when it comes to classic supercars, but what every billionaire owns is a Rolls-Royce. The hypercar is for the weekend and to travel with the wife, or sometimes mistress, depending on the mood, but the Raleigh is known for the everyday car. The most expensive Rolls-Royce sold for $28 million and is called the Rolls-Royce Boat Tail, with only 3 being only made. The car comes with a bespoke picnic basket to match the color of the car and a pop-up umbrella to provide shade for the driver and passenger when going out for a picnic. It has to be said that owning a hypercar or a Rolls-Royce is not for the average rich, as the more rare the car is, the more it is spoken of amongst the billionaire peer group. Because let's face it, lifestyle of such is mainly for show and to be awed by the onlooker, as it gives the one owning such a thing a sense of achievement and pride. In today's books, owning a yacht, plane, or expensive car is a must-have if you are a billionaire, but the money really shows in the finer detail, the size, and the uniqueness. Long gone are the days when competing in fashion, private children's schools, and accessories. Now, to stand out amongst the billionaire peers, one must be seen in a mega yacht, a private Airbus, or an ultra-expensive car. Now check out this video inside the luxury lifestyle of London, where you will see what the ultra-rich get up to when they visit London in England. Don't forget to subscribe so you can watch more videos like these on the best of luxury.